guys, the last few days I was designing and designing and designing. Oh, it was crazy, and from everywhere I got emails and messages, and I had to neglect people, and oh, I'm so sorry for the ones who sent me an email and I didn't reply very fast, but I only have two hands and the sellers make me crazy. It's a little bit a benefit that I'm crazy myself, but when they all ask for new designs and you have only a few, then it's hard. But what I wanted to talk to you about is this one. Lately I'm getting a lot of questions about this card that I made. It's a card with a box inside. I have the cut file for this, and I also made it into a cutting die design. So let me tell you this, I'm trying to sell this as a cut file to one of the sellers. But the problem is that when I send this over, it will be a very big cut file. And the problem most sellers have is that they are afraid to make bigger die sets. Die sets that will fit into a cuddle block and a normal big shot, but bigger in order for the dies, in order to make the box, to make the lid, etc. And I made this card, and you guys are asking me for it, and trust me, I want it also in a die set. But if I can't convince the sellers that you guys want it, it's so hard for me to convince them, because they tell me, yes, but then it will be $10 or $12 and it will not sell good, and I do not want to buy it. So it keeps on staying in my pile of designs that I didn't sell yet to one of the sellers that I designed for. And every time I try and try and try, and they are all afraid to make it. So in order to make the die affordable, I can't do the base card inside of it. But I will promise, if you guys help me in order to sell this design, if you like to have it, so if you don't like to have it, so don't bother. But if you also like to have it, please comment below. Sellers will read it, and then they will be convinced in how many people really would want this as a cutting die set. In the set there will be this part, the part that holds the box, and the box itself. And then I will make a video in the size of the base card and how to put it together. That's my promise to you. So if you would be so kind to help me, of course I will be so kind to help you guys. I also get a lot of questions about this one. I made this one with a toilet roll inside. It's a tissue dispenser, so you can put in a toilet roll and then take off little pieces of paper. I made this one for my online workshops. Everybody loves it. And for this one I have the same problem. They all like it when I show them the finished product, but the bottom part, this part, is very large. And I have to put in this part and the part for the top and two of these circles in order for you to be able to make this tissue box dispenser. I like it a lot. I hope you guys do too. So if you like it and you would like to see it in a cutting die set, tell the sellers. That's the only way I will be able to manage to convince them that you all guys like to have it in a cutting die set. Because they are simply all afraid to invest in making 50 and only sell 4 or 5. So that's the biggest problem. So if you guys like the tissue box or the card that I made, put your comment down below. Help me convince the sellers to bring it out. And don't be afraid, these will be able to make in a normal cutting die machine, so you don't have to have a bigger or larger machine. I wish you all a very nice day. Thank you for watching and hope to speak to you again. Bye bye.